Happy Monday day to people. Um, so where have TMDL files been my whole life? I've been exploring them for maybe the last couple days over the weekend. They're amazing. So I wanted to go through maybe some couple things I've learned with them. So I have my Power BI model pulled up. I'm working in the physical copy. Um, I'm not sure if you can write these anywhere else. I'm guessing Tabular Editor works with these, potentially maybe some other tools, but I'm going to use this in the desktop. I don't think you can do this in the service, but I can do this with the desktop. If you look on the left side of the screen, you can see that you have your report view, your table view, your model view, DAX query, and then we have the TMDL view. That's what I'll be working with and kind of showing how this works. So the first thing that I find really cool with the TMDL views is I can drop in my semantic model, and this gives me my entire model, like everything. So all my measures, my relationships, my data sources, everything's tied in there. So how I'm picturing myself using this is I can say backup. Let's see, and we'll do the date. Is it? Oh, it's already March 3/2/26. So I have my backup date, and let me save this. I first want to see, I want to make sure this persists if I close the model and reopen the model. Because if it does, that's very cool. Cool. So it's there. So this is, I think, how I'm gonna start using this. Let's say I come in here and I accidentally change something, or let's say I accidentally delete something out of here. It's gone. I need it. I can come into my TMDO file. I can apply this, and then I can refresh it, and table's back there. If I had measures on there, the measures are back there too. That's really cool. So it can essentially be kind of a change management system. What I might do is maybe for the last 5 changes, I might track them. Maybe not the entire model, maybe just a table if I'm making modifications within a table. But that always allows me to get back to the previous version really quickly. Um, right now, I know I've seen teams work with kind of like use, I think, OneDrive or SharePoint as their version history. So, like, if they have to get back to the old version, they got to find the old version. They have to uh, move it to the target one or the prod one, and then they publish it. This would be a lot quicker. You don't have to do that. You just essentially run it for your previous version. You're back there, and then you can publish it or run it. So it's really quick. But another thing I really like about this is, let's say for a specific table, um, we can drop in this. Um, I'm gonna do test here, and I'll show you what I mean by this. But okay, so complete show details. What are we doing here? Might not be able to show this. I don't know everything about Timdo yet. Failed the model. The product test object of type table failed. Okay, so I'm not gonna do. Let's see. Product number. Let me see how much product. Maybe I need to do the product. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to figure that one out. But what I was hoping to show is, let's still drop this in here. This has all your columns. It has your measures though. So if I wanted to actually open up another model, let me go to maybe some Power BI models I have. We'll go to this Python test. I can actually drop it into another model, and it also brings across measures. So that's even better than copying and pasting maybe the advanced editor out of Power Query and moving stuff over, you get the same table, you get the same query, but you don't get the measures. And this does allow you to get the measures. I love that. That's extremely cool. So again, I'm in a different model. I'll apply this. That seemed to go. I'm gonna refresh this. So I'm in that Python test. You can see right there. And then I'm going to my table. I got department in there now. So cool. And then I have my measure too. So I see that as a quick way to maybe move reusable kind of scripts between your models, especially if you're reusing tables. You can even reuse your measures between those tables. You don't have to rewrite them. So that's so cool. I also love just the ability to find and replace, batch update my measures, my names, things like that. Just a lot of productivity hacks with this. I'm no expert, but I will be trying to learn this more and more um, in the next month, maybe a couple weeks. So you'll probably see a lot more content from me on this. And I hope if you are in Power BI that you are familiar with the TMDL area because it is a game changer. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you're having a blessed Monday. I will talk to you later.